Lives of the Cowboys. Stories of the men who made the West. Brought to you by Trailblazer Table Napkins. They wrap around your wrist for convenience and can also be used as hankies. And now, here's today's exciting adventure.
Seems to me I hear something out there, partner. Somebody moving around out there by the cactus out there by the sagebrush. Can hear footsteps.
I don't hear it.
Right there, you hear that?
I don't hear it.
Well, listen, will you?
Nope.
You didn't hear that?
I think all this emptiness is driving you nuts, partner. You're imagining things.
Well, just because I'm crazy and paranoid don't mean nobody's there. We're going to put an end to this right now.
Whoever you are out there, you dirty little-livered cowards, come quit skulking around out there in the darkness. Come in here and face me like a man now. Come on in here, I tell you, or else go away.
Well, I guess you told them.
I guess somebody had to. Yep, I don't hear them anymore. I believe they left now.
You've been seeming kind of moody lately, partner.
Not moody.
Last few days, I noticed you've been kind of rude with your horse, too. You've been talking in your sleep again.
What did I say in my sleep?
You're talking about health care.
Health care?
Yeah. You went on and on about secondary caregivers and all whatnot, HMOs. I couldn't make head nor tails of it.
Well, I was just dreaming about my childhood, that's all.
You were sick as a child?
No, but I grew up in Minnesota. I was raised by liberals, Dusty. My father set us down at the dinner table, and we're expected to discuss public policy issues. He'd turn to me even when I was a little boy. He'd say, what percentage of public transit operating funds you think ought to come from user fees? He had to talk about that.
No wonder you became a cowboy.
Yep. He was a good man in the worst sense of the word there, Dusty. My daddy, everywhere he looked, no matter what he looked at, he saw an issue there. He saw a need for a program somehow, you know. He was a giant in some ways and an idiot in all the others.
So you run away from home, I take it.
Well, it was either that or run for the legislature. And I'd seen what public office can do to a person.
Yeah, it's a form of embalming, if you ask me.
I believe so. So I got out of that liberal life there, and I come out here on the dusty plains where a man can be free. Boy, I just feel like singing me a song here. I'll go get my guitar. I'll be right back.
Hey, nabbit, I was hoping I could keep his mind off that.
What'd you say?
Oh, just thinking out loud there, partner.
There's a song I learned from a fellow out near Billings, Montana.
Uh-huh.
Or Butte, I don't forget which.
Right.
Let's see here. That's pretty good.
Your guitar sounds a little feverish there, partner.
Yes. In tune a week ago. I think he was from Butte, actually.
Maybe you need to mail it off to a professional tuner, you think?
No, actually, it was Billings. I remember that because I had just been in Butte before I'd been to Billings. So when I met him, I'd already been to Butte. So it was in Billings that I met him.
You're sure?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Person don't forget a thing like that, you know. I'm just an old cowboy with twigs in my hair. I'm 2/3 alligator and 3/4 bear. 1/2 a liar, but let it be known I've never told one lie that was not my own. Yodelay.
You know, your yodeling is improving some.
Thank you. Thank you, Dusty.
Used to be a reprehensible crime. Now it's just a personal failing.
I see. Well, I appreciate that. I've been everywhere from Utah to New York. I've lived long enough to be rather was dark, there were men who were better than me, and I mean it. But I am still living, and that is convenient. There's somebody coming.
Whoa! Someone's approaching.
Whoa, you mule! Whoa, stop!
Who's this?
Don't mule. Your name's Lefty and Dusty?
That's right, who's this? And what is that you got there?
Lefty and Dusty at 124,378 West, 4,512,321st Street.
We're in the middle of the desert. This campsite has an address?
Every place in America's got a street address, mister.
Oh.
Surprised you wouldn't know a thing like that.
Oh,
U.S. Postal Service, and this here's your express letter.
Okay, thank you.
Signed here and here. Thank you. And I'll just
Ow! What are you doing
take
there?
me a blood sample for identification. Ouch! You all have yourself a nice day now here. Okay, you mule.
A very big letter here.
Well, what does it say?
It says, I am sitting out here in the dark about 100 yards away from you, and I am watching the both of you like a cat looks at a wounded chickadee.
Guess you're right about someone being out there. Can't see him, though.
No.
When was this letter postmarked?
About 10 minutes ago.
You know, maybe we ought to round up the horses and skedaddle. Maybe he's got a beat on us right now.
What makes you think it's a he?
What? Who's that? Where are you?
The name is Steele, Dr. Cheryl Steele. I'm from the Women's Study Program at the American Museum of Natural History. And I'm out here searching for live specimens of the cowboy species to take back for study, and you two are it. Hands up.
You're a scientist?
I've got this rifle aimed straight at your heart, cowboy, so one false move and you're gonna be stuffed and mounted. Okay?
Gee, what do you want from us, ma'am?
I want answers. I want to find out why you're so weird and why you act the way you do and why you're so stupid about women and just about everything else and why you live this lonely, miserable life instead of learning to adjust to the world and become happy and self-fulfilled. That's all.
Well, that's not all that hard to explain.
Yeah,
You
well,
see,
it may be a little crazy, but we got our reasons.
Okay, but first I want you boys to reach down real slow and drop those pistols down on the ground, or else.
Okay.
No, I want you to drop that rifle, Dr. Steele.
Well, who are you?
I'm Ralph Reed, Executive Secretary of the Christian Coalition, and you're not taking these cowboys anywhere. So put down the rifle, now.
All right, I guess you got the drop on me.
You're the one who's gonna do the dropping, Mr. Ralph Reed.
Who's that?
The name's Tony Marcantonio. I'm from Chicago. The boys sent me. So step into the light where I can see you and drop the pistol.
Doggone it.
Not so fast. Hold it right there, Mark Antonio.
Who's that?
Special Agent Dale Drummond, FBI.
Oh, boy, thank goodness you got here.
Put the hands up where I can see him, Greaseball. Not so fast, Drummond. Why, if it isn't Bond, Wayne Bond. You got it. I'm the last one in line.
Hey, who's this guy?
I'm Wayne Bond of the Canadian Infiltration Agency.
You're one of those Canadians.
Which kind of Canadian?
What do you mean? Canadians. There's only one kind.
wrong again, Mr. Wayne Bond. Drop the gun.
Antoine.
That is right. Lieutenant Antoine Dubuffet, Quebec Enforcement Division.
Say,
What?
where'd those two cowboys go?
Which cowboys, madame?
The two cowboys who were here at this campsite.
I guess they must have snuck off.
Impossible. The place is surrounded.
Listen, why, I hear them far away. Why, they're heading south toward Mexico.
Darn, couple of sneaky ones.
Hey, let's go get him. Come on, here.
Yeah, let's get up.
Yeah, I guess I'll be going too.
Au revoir.
Dusty,
Yeah?
you believe me now about there being somebody out there?
Getting crowded in Arizona.
Boy, I'll say. Maybe we need to head for Wyoming there, partner.
Maybe so.
You think so?
I do.
Okay, let's.
Let's go.
Come on.
The Lives of the Cowboys, brought to you by Miss Lucy Brand Tobacco Juice Remover. If your chaw goes amiss, clean it up quick with Miss Lucy.